New snippet alert. My SoFaygo on his private account that's not so private anymore because we're on it on Twitch. But anyway, it's on Gushino Blossom. Let's check this shit out. Maybe this is gonna be on Pink Heartz because it looks like it's getting time that the album dropping soon, because he keeps posting more and more snippets. I feel like it's getting more and more frequent. Yo, that was hard. It kind of, the beat kind of reminded me of like Woke Up Like This, almost like, or I couldn't hear it all too well what the instrument was, but it sounded like an electric guitar. Maybe like Rage too, if it's not an electric guitar. They're kind of like similar sounds, but even if it was a Rage beat, it didn't have like the cliche flow on it. So SoFaygo be killing it lately. It kind of reminded me of like old Uzi, especially with like the ya ad-libs. He killing it. SoFaygo, I think SoFaygo's a contender to have one of the top albums in 2022. No cap. Yeet is up there as well. We already talked about Utopia as well. Who else? Pink Tape as well. Narcissist is going #1 if he fucking drops it, but I don't think Cardi drop it. Shit hard though. Let's go Faygo. We ready. All these Rage beats have the same chord progression. Yeah, that's the issue with them. It's not that like the instrument is worn out or like oversaturated. It's just people be using the same progression or just using a different key or like a variation of the same chord progression. I mean, I'm not like a producer, so I don't know the technical words, but you get the point. Yeet may have the better album, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. Let's say Yeet and SoFaygo got like the same amount of hits, because I feel like they're like going at it. Pause. But like 2022, I think someone said it on Twitter too, because I posted about like Utopia and then SoFaygo potentially being a feature on that. But SoFaygo and Yeet in 2022 are gonna be campaigning against each other like goddamn Biden and Trump, bro. It's gonna be a crazy year in the underground. Who's gonna win? Yeet right now is getting more streams than SoFaygo, but he dropped 3 projects last year, or 2. I can't remember. Maybe it was like 1 project late 2020 that kind of, it was like a whole lot of red, and that it just bled into the next year pretty well. But mainstream music fell off. No cap. But yeah, I think I'm really excited for SoFaygo. I would be more excited for Yeet because I still think he's gonna have a top album as well, but like he's already given us enough music, whereas like SoFaygo hasn't really dropped shit. He just keeps posting snippets. So I'm like, I have more anticipation for that, if that makes sense. But there's a higher risk with that, because I feel like I have more confidence that Yeet is gonna always like have some bangers, whereas SoFaygo, it's like, what if he misses? I don't think he will, because the snippets are hard, but I'm just saying, like, hypothetically speaking. Faygo also said he would want to collab with Yeet, and Yeet was liking Faygo post at one point. Yeah, I mean, we could see that very well. Although I would not be surprised if SoFaygo does like a rather solo project to like solidify his discography, if you will, or like set the foundation, and then maybe have like a couple features. He's probably gonna have Travis Scott on there. I know he said he wanted to work with Destroy Lonely too, but I guess the only way we can really tell, because I assume that SoFaygo is gonna have a similar project to Don Toliver's debut album after Astroworld, because that's when Don Toliver was freed into the world. What was the first album? Heaven or Hell? All right, so let's check out Heaven or Hell by Don Toliver. How many features this shit got? had Travis Scott, Cash Page, Quavo, Offset, Sheck West. And Quavo and Offset, they're kind of connected to Travis Scott because of the, what was it called? Like, what was the Quavo Travis Scott collab tape? I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, so it seemed to be rather solo, 12 songs. So I could see SoFaygo's project having a couple features on it. Of course, Travis Scott, like I said, maybe Don Toliver, maybe Sheck West, maybe like a Trippie Red, just because it looks like SoFaygo and Trippie are a little bit close. Huncho Jack, thank you, Huncho Jack. Who else could y'all see on it? I don't think he'll have underground rappers on it though. I think for the underground music, I think they'll drop singles or like SoundCloud songs, kind of like how Ken Carson and SoFaygo have the song Hell Yeah, where it's more for like just feeding the fans rather than for the mainstream, making the money on the streaming services, if that makes any sense. Mainstream music is better than underground. I don't know. Lately I've been listening to, I don't know, I feel like we're kind of in a dead period of music. Not dead, but like it's a little bit slower, but that's just because of the holidays where people aren't dropping as frequently just because, you know, everybody's at home, bro. Not that people aren't listening to music, because I feel like I'm listening to music just as often, but the industry, all industries, even like work and shit, it slows down. I'm talking about like corporate jobs and like banking, whatever. It all slows down. People aren't going to the office as much during the holidays because people are on vacation and shit. Only Cardi can bring the hype back. Nah. Watch Utopia drop. Watch Pink Tape drop. And we'll be good. We'll be good off those two albums, I promise. Although I would love Narcissist, but as we keep saying, that shit ain't dropping. Anytime soon, at least. I don't even think he's started recording it. Although, yeah, he probably on vacation too. Cardi just went on tour. He's probably going on a couple weeks vacation. Plus, Iggy didn't say shit about Cardi not spending Christmas with his son. So you know he spent that shit with his son. Got him a nice present. Got him a nice upside down cross for him to sprinkle garlic salt on every single night. You feel me? Sound and aesthetic. I just feel like mainstream is getting it's just getting mainstream. It's just getting like bland. Everything sounds the same. As we were talking about with the Gunna album, like it kind of sounded like just, you know, it was cool. It was cool to bump to like casually, but there were not many songs on the Gunna album, DS Forever, that I was like, okay, I'm playing this shit on repeat. Like when I find a good song like Man Down by Lil Playa, I play that shit like on repeat for I don't know, at least 4 or 5 times while I was at the gym. I was like, damn, this shit hard as shit. Right? Or Off the Leash by Baby Santana, and those are both underground songs, so maybe that's just me because I'm a lame. But yeah, Gonna drop the classic, better than Wanna. Nah, I think Wanna's better than DS Forever, but it could change. I could change my mind if, you know, if I digest the album a little bit differently. The Freddie line got you laughing. I thought the best line was the one about like jizzing on her face. She looked like a cow. That was funny as hell. But yeah, I'm giving it time. Don't worry. And I have songs favorited in my likes, so maybe those will grow on me more. But the I Don't Know That Bitch with G Herbo, that's the best song, or one of the best songs, along with Poochie Gown, Pushin' P, the one with 21 Savage, Thought I Was Playing, and then Kodak Black. How you did that.